Audio should be okay. Let me just check for a moment here. Make sure the audio is okay. Just give me 1 second. That should be all right now. Let me just try to see. Okay, I think that should be all right. Yeah, all right. I think I'll just get started. Anyway, hello YouTube. My name is Jenner, and all right. Oh my gosh, never mind. I'm gonna try to focus for a bit now. There's some news that popped up. I would have made more stream earlier this week, but I had an exam to study for. Now that that was taken care of, I can finally get back to it. So, and especially now with because I mean, if you've been keeping up with the news, there have been definitely been some interesting developments in the past few days, especially been keeping up. The most lately being, of course, with the Russian forces with regard to Ukraine and Kyiv. I've actually been watching. I'll see if I can pull it up in a bit. But I've been watching Hassan and Bosch's streams on that. If you haven't watched them, definitely check them out. Both of them have had kind of similar takes, but also they have a bit of variance in them. And I would definitely recommend both if you actually just want to have a general idea of what's going on, because both of them have been covering the news pretty well for the most part. I've been watching them just to keep track of it, because this thing happened so much last night that I didn't want to cover it last night because there was just so much that's going on. I didn't want to say one thing and then immediately it changes because of just how everything was developing. But it is still a bit shocking, the fact that this is happening. We'll have to see where it goes. Obviously, we don't want war and such else. We don't want innocent civilians to die. It just sucks that Poland's just trying to go through with this. So yeah, best wishes to the people in Ukraine. Solidarity to the comrades over there. I wish them the best, especially with what's going on right now. Because I can't imagine what it's like to actually be there with Putin's forces coming in. I'm just looking at CNN for a bit. Let's see some of the headlines. I will talk about some anime stuff as usual, but I did want to start off because I felt like it would have been kind of improper not to mention this because it's kind of one of the more bigger news stories that's been happening, especially with what's going on over there. So I did want to at least bring it up now. But let's see some of the titles here. Kyiv, capital city hit with cruise or ballistic missiles, if you say. Oh yeah, and there was of course Biden's response. He actually he posted on, well, I wouldn't say he posted on Twitter. He released a statement, and that statement was posted on Twitter. But he did a few press conferences, I think, or a speech that he did. I also saw a bit of the UN conference that they showcased. There was one guy in particular, his answer to one of the reporters that was actually kind of funny. I'll see if I can pull it up because I know they showed it earlier today. I'll check notifications later. Never mind. Stop the war. Oh yeah. There was actually a clip I saw of in Russia, there were people standing up and protesting against the war, which is good, of course. Kind of during with Iraq and Afghanistan, there were people protesting against that, which is great. But especially with this case, because that means because in Russia it's probably much different when it comes to protesting stuff, how much they tolerate it compared to here in the United States. All early reviews of Elden Ring, highly anticipated release. I've heard a lot about this. I've been I'll watch VTubers regularly, and in almost every stream this past few days, I've in the few bits that I've tuned in, they'll show there's one mention of Elden Ring. And I've never played this. Is this related to Elder Scrolls? I'm not even joking. I have no idea. I probably won't play the game, but I've heard it so much that it's just been ingrained to my head now. Melissa McCartney, Biden's war. I mean, no, it's literally just because of Putin to an extent. Because Putin's really trying to push this. Scene of a Pixar. I don't know if I'll watch that movie. Kind of looks okay. I don't know if I'll watch that movie. We'll see. Joy Behar. She's scared of what's going on. Wait, never mind. Russian troops. Oh yeah, I think Vosh opened with this. That basically Russian troops were heading towards Chernobyl. I actually saw this when he covered that. CPAC. This isn't exactly shocking, dude. CPAC is just full of all the right-wing grifters in the world. Dude, if you're at all unless you're like covering the news, like kind of like how Vasher-san is. If you're like actively going out of your way to watch CPAC, like you just already lost. I mean, the place is just full of like grifters. Like even most recently with who was it? I think it was Tulsi Gabbard was the more recent like announcements. Like I mean, it was obvious from like for the past few years that she's been going through that route. This is just kind of finishing it off. But yeah, Ukraine invasion, Grey's Anatomy. Ugh. I watched a little bit of Grey's Anatomy. Oh, the sports. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is a bit of a more late stream. I'm gonna be heading to bed soon. But yeah, that'll be for now. What else? Oh yeah, there was the Arifureta episode, which I wanted to cover because it was great. Animals is very epic. The Heron aspect is killing it for me. I personally don't mind it too much. I mean, because you kind of go into it. This is season 2. At this point, you'd expect it, especially with that swimsuits, or I guess you could say beach episode scene. Even plan what a family's man. You say he's a family's man, that's for sure. Mio got great unhooking skills, best swimsuit, harem scenes. Yeah, there you go. That's definitely those are definitely scenes. Those are definitely scenes. Hey. Yeah, let me get some water. Ugh. Let's see, we have of course Platinum End, which has been pretty solid. Oh yeah. There was a few days ago with the most recent episode of, I almost said Titanfall. I don't know why I said Titanfall. Although I would love a Titanfall anime. I actually would not mind a Titanfall anime. If there was a Titanfall anime, I would definitely watch it. There's actually the Shenmue anime, which I've been really enjoying. It's actually pretty cool because like both the, why did I say Leo? Why did I almost say Leo? God. Lua and Nami actually did watch along streams today, I think. But Lua did of My Dress Up Darling, and then Nami did of her two of her favorite was Audrey Hepburn songs. Why am I saying songs? Movies, if I recall correctly. Funny Face and then Sabrina. And they're actually pretty solid. Dress Up Darling, I'm actually really happy because I was, like I said, I've been meaning to catch up with it. So kind of watching it all at once really just helped now that I'm caught up with it. And it's pretty solid. I mean, it does kind of remind me of Love Is War. But it does seem that there's kind of more progress, like even the point now where Marin actually saying that she likes him, like going out of her way, sorry, to like say that she likes him. And then with Funny Face is actually pretty solid for the most part. Same thing with Sabrina, although I liked personally I like Funny Face more. I liked it a bit more. So yeah, this was actually a pretty good day for watch-alongs. And I hope they do more because they're pretty good. Reading here from Attack on Titans, the comment section here on Anime Take, like I mentioned. Community's pretty good here. Definitely check it out. Let's see. This might have been some login issues. Attacking Paradise Island gone wrong, and then we have the face. I keep remembering her name. I know, right? Nice Attack on Titan profile. Yes, I know. It's very beautiful. Oh, there you go, Seed Drinker. 10 out of 10. Fun fact, on the anime, Han said this is a harmless fellow who refuses to die, but in the manga said he's just a lucky bastard. Am I allowed? Is that okay to say that? I don't know, man. He's a lucky bastard who refuses to die. I'm sure Levi will be okay. Han just appearing out of nowhere. Yes, Levi, of course, the king. HD for the wife from each other, but pride worth dying for. Of course, pride is not worth like really dying. That's actually a good bit for me in the character. And he's the only one who looks good in Titan body. I don't know how Mikasa will look in. Wait, Mikasa is gonna get a Titan, really? I didn't even know that. Maybe that's from the manga. In which case, that's spoilers. I don't know. Maybe there is animation. Flock is too. You're your own person. I wanna Flock or Flush. Levi. Terminator of Attack on Titan. He's the tiny inhuman form. Connie just kind of, I mean, I kind of understand what he's going for. We're trying to protect his mother. I don't exactly blame him for that. Obviously, you should be more considerate with what's going on, the fact that the whole world is at stake. But even then, in the whole grand scheme of things, him just wanting to protect his mother at this point isn't exactly like too shocking. So I don't fully blame him for that. Man, Levi's gonna hit the wheelchair. No spoiler or anything, but in your manga, you already know. Is he gonna be a Titan? I think I've heard that. I don't know if he is. Maybe he will be. In which case, that would actually be kind of cool. Levi 1 versus 10,000 Rumbling Titans. That'd be pretty nice. One blink and the episode is gone. Just like that. What Thanos hand. Oh my God! Why did I look at that? Oh, come on. Even if it is spoilers, why would you do that? Why would you post that here? Why would you post that? Come on, man. Come on. Great. I think this happened to me too when Gabby died. Like I think I saw spoilers and I wasn't entirely sure, but then when it happened, it still shocked me. Now, man, now I'm kept expecting it. And also, really, like, is she actually going to? Like, why? Why? First off, why would you post that? And why would you use a Dress Up Darling post to do that? Come on, man, come on, man. Just buying and watching anime, he pops up to this and then just like whining, "Come on, man," the entire time. Poor Armin, and this anime gonna end in like 7 episodes. I really hope she doesn't. We already lost Gabi. I really don't want to lose Hange too. I'd really rather not. She's a pretty great character, and she's literally just trying to cope with everything. Like after what's his name? Edwin, I think he died. Erwin, I think. I'm so bad with names. But like after he died, she kind of like took the burden of like being like a kind of co-facto leader along with Levi, and that thing must have a lot of pressure on her. We actually did see that at the beginning of early on in the season where like Hanji approaches not Levi, Aaron in jail when he was in jail. So like the fact that like what was I saying? Dang, what was I saying? What the heck? I was saying something. I was actually saying something. What the heck? What was I saying? What was I saying? Come on, think. Oh my gosh, why can't I forget? Why did I forget I was saying? What the hell? Why did I forget I was saying? Oh my gosh. Come on, think. This is actually grinding my gears. This is actually driving me up a wall. What the hell? Like, why can't I remember what I was saying? Oh yeah. So she's having like a lot of pressure right now. So why have her die? If you're gonna have her die? Please don't have her die. But why have her die? Man, at least have Flores die, man. Dude is just a jerk. Dude is just acting like a jerk at times. Like, why have Hanjin? Don't make Hanjin go away. She's great. Come on. Anyway, we'll see, man. That's if that is the case, then I'm not. That's really not something I'm looking forward to. That really isn't something that I'm looking forward to. Just checking notifications there for a bit. Why? God. COVID news. That shouldn't be too much. Yeah, there's your yawn. Your second yawn, I guess. For anyone who happens to be tuning in, and again, thank you for, if you happen to tune in, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Why did my voice crack there? Good lord. Ukrainian SU-27, is that wait, what is an SU-27? Is that like, is that what I think it is? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the air, okay. Jury finds 3 police officers guilty of civil rights violations in the murder of George Floyd. Wow, police are violating stuff. No way. Just impossible. I saw, I think I mentioned it before, but there was like a clip on Twitter I saw of like one of the Fox News ladies was saying like, oh my gosh, imagine like back then the police, they would have arrested Martin Luther King Jr. Like, no way. The police arresting Martin Luther King Jr.? No way. No. Just impossible. No shot. No way they do that. The police, they're good. They're good, right? They definitely don't like abuse their power. No way. The U.S. and United Nations responding to the Ukrainian crisis. So it has been nice. At least there's people kind of like standing in solidarity with Ukraine. But yeah, it is still messed up with the whole thing. You know, best wishes to everyone over there. We're doing the best. And perhaps anyone like who's like not afraid to actually like talk about this, because I know some people are hesitant, which is understandable, because it is like about war and such. But even then, I think that's good. Like when people like kind of bring it up and just say, you know, just to stand in solidarity, and we wish them the best. Actually, there was also some news about what was it? A VTuber? I think her name was Russia. I don't know. I heard a bit about her. I think she's in Hollywood. I honestly never really watched a lot of her. I only kept up a little bit of the news. So I won't say much. And if anything, a lot of our VTubers already like commented on it more than I ever could. I'm not even a VTuber. I'm just literally just streaming here, streaming and making vids. So yeah, I'll just say like wish her the best because I just do not I just never really watched. I've seen clips of her occasionally, like as they pop up in my feed. But I never really followed her, so I don't really I haven't really kept up with the whole like news situation other than I think she's like leaving Hololive if I recall correctly. What else we got? Let's see. 137 killed in attack on Ukraine, Russia. Wait, hang on. As troops advance towards Kyiv. Oh yeah, okay. So this kind of just fall off the news. So I won't cover too much of this right now, just because again everything's kind of really happening so fast. I don't really want to bring up one thing and then immediately changes. That's the one thing that makes these kind of live events really like difficult to cover, which is why I think Vosh and Hassan both do a really good job covering it. Again, even if you just want to keep up with the news, absolutely recommend checking out Vosh and Hassan. They're both still streaming now, if I recall correctly. And like I said, they both do a really good job with them, just covering the news. So I should definitely check them out. But I think that'll be it. I'm gonna sleep a bit early today because I have a class in the morning, so I have to wake up for that. Yeah. I was I think I don't know why, but the Fanboy and Chum song, Fanboy and Chum Chum, the theme song just popped in my head for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Man, life is weird. Life is weird. I think that'll be it for now. Yeah, I think that'll be it for now. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow too. I do have my med class, but I'm actually Lua and Nami will be doing like their collab in the morning. I definitely want to tune in a bit for that. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And they're both some of my favorites in Kawaii, and I think I'm really curious to see how their chemistry will be. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. So I think that'll be it. I definitely recommend you don't if you, don't need to like watch the news 24/7. But I think it is good just to kind of keep up with the news and stuff that's happening. Mainly, I've just been following CNN, just keeping track of it, and also, like I said, watching Hassan and Bosch. Definitely recommend them if you want to just keep track of everything, because a lot of it happens just so fast. That news just changes so quickly. Again, with these more live events, and they do a really good job of covering everything. So, definitely recommend them. Other than that, I think I'll leave it there. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care and stay safe, especially if you're in Ukraine. Why did I say that? Anyway, yeah, and again, take care, stay safe, have a good night, best wishes, and thank you. If you happen to tune in, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Later.